Right, let's continue. Right, right. Need to increase my strength somehow so I can carry more. I think it's because I'm drunk still. Do I have any potions? Take a marigold. Anything else? Take one of these. Hang on, hasn't that increased? That's increased the alcoholism. I was going down. More hungover now. I'm just way too heavy. But I'm also drunk still. I don't know why I gained. Drunkenness, because it says that the hangover decreases. Anyway, go and do this quest. Hangover. Hungover. Could do with a good bed. Do you need feeding?
Look what I have for you.
What's he like? 62, still alright. Right.
Do you know something about a nomad who's held captive somewhere around here?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. And a word of advice for you. Don't try.
Ooh. He's over there, isn't he? In there. He's probably in there. Ooh. Oh. There he is. I knew he'd be in there.
Hey, what? Untie me, please. Don't worry, I'm on it. I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
I can't. I'm not that fast. I'm holding too much weight.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikera, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking Warsons.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha. Javes Baktalo, Lachirat.
Tight Geja's body. Okay. Like feed him. Mark.
Here you go. Take it.
It's gonna roll down the hill now, isn't it? Stop it. Stop right there. Go on, eat up. What?
Look what I have for you.
What can we get here? Ideally, I want strength and agility and speech. That's my main focus. Increase the stamina and my strength. Speed isn't very high. Oh, alchemy went up again. Let's do that one. In sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. I'm going to go for marathon runner. Bloody hell, every time I move, I'm going up in level. Required strength for all weapons will be 5 lower for you. That's number 2. Yeah. In general, if you have a lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. On the other hand, if it's higher, you do slightly more damage. Tight grip. The higher your strength skill, the easier it will be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Not really too interested in that. The carrying capacity increased by £12. I mean, that's helpful. That's helpful to increase my carrying capacity, because then I can carry like some heavier armor for one outfit. Then I can change the other outfit for a lighter armor with some other weapons. Might go for that. The pack mule. Need to wash my clothes. Was there a bathhouse anywhere around here? There was a bathing spot. There's untie Gesha's body. For these guys. Oh, he's right there.
You really gave him a going over.
Oh. Calm down, calm down.
Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Leave it. Shoot. That's what I thought. What do you think you're doing?
Come on. Move away.
No one robbed me. No. Good.
Oh, come on. Oh no. Bloody hell, there's 4 of them.
Show your stuff.
5 of them.
Come on, then. My head.
Oh,
Your ass open. Show what you're made of. Damn it! Let's fall back. Do it.
can't even see.
My God! It's a slaughterhouse.
Yep, you're wrong. Some walnuts. Door and chest keys. Maybe a chest somewhere. Smoked trout. Goose quills. Goose quills are probably useful for arrows, maybe? There was another body somewhere. Another. I have no charisma. We'll deal with you in a minute. We'll look for a chest first. What's our nourishment? We could eat. 4 potion. Eat again. Chest. Fastening material. Okay, so bag of nails. Could sleep for a bit.
Lads,
Whoa.
help! Ha!
What?
I'm all yours.
Ow. Ow.
An axe!
Where did
A
you come
fat lot
from?
of good that'll do you. Quarterback, lads, help!
There is no lads. They're all gone. You're the only one.
Here, mutt.
Any more food? Got me another chest, I think, somewhere. Cobweb. I have a feeling I didn't sleep for that long because he woke me up.
There's no food for me here. Ugh. You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
This will bring our strength up.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? Damn. You're no lightweight.
How far do we have to go? No, it's not that far. Is that in between or? Up here somewhere. Here? Okay. Well, it's dark and I don't... Gotta be up here then somewhere.
Geza, you did not deserve this. Henry, put him in the grave here.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well,
Well, about that.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
should I go to the camp to get her and the Voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your Chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my gajo pral, brother. If you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp,
There we
I
go.
am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I
We have
will
a
keep my
good
word
quality
and
bed
tell
to
you
sleep
how
in again
things
now.
are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
We're not going to drink more, are we?
Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
What?
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
I sense you'll want me to do something. Am I right?
You are, Gajo. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Right. What's that buff that I have there? So I have an injured head. Oh, and that's hangover. What can I do to... What the... Yeah, I don't know that much. But yeah, I have 2 people now to learn things from. Learn from him.
What's up?
And with you?
And we can learn from him.
Marika needs the Voivod's amulet, but he's having none of it.
No wonder he can be stubborn, Sarobank. But what if you make a wager? When there is a bet, he take big risks.
That's not a bad idea. I'll try that. You said you'd share your skills with me. Is that offer still open?
Indeed, it is. The forest is my second home, so if you want to get to know it better, you only have to ask. Apart from shooting from a bow, I have also dealt a few blows in my life, and taken a few. So, I know about fighting from both sides.
Sounds good. I'll be glad if you'd share your knowledge with me.
And what do you fancy the most?
Let's go... Let's go
I'd like to
marksmanship.
improve my marksmanship.
A steady hand and regular breathing. That is what it is all
This for
about.
free then?
So, pay attention.
It didn't say it cost anything. Well, apparently I can learn again.
I'd love to hear... Teach me to understand nature better.
If you know where to look, you will find it. So, pay
close to getting another level on the survival.
I'd love to.
I would love to.
I'd love to hear some.
I would love to.
I'd love to hear some tips from you.
I would love to, Henry.
Oh, okay. It said that I can now sleep here. They've provided me a bed. Is it on the map though? Am I allowed to sleep here?
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying?
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to...
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tsignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no Prekerantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
All
Alright.
right, I'll get the letter.
Nidelodel to Kelashiria.
What?
Tell me something about that.
It give you no rest, huh? It is Chugahuno. As long as I have magical, you and Marika are not the first or last one. Udbacht tesastipen.
Did I rob him?
What? No. Go away.
So I should have said no then. I have no clue what happened there. When did I last save? Do with unequipping my torch. Oh, oh. He probably won't like that. Screw it. Actually, should I have done that? I'm gonna load it back. I wanna have a good reputation with them.
Davis Bachtalo. Lashiria.
No, but
Right. And we'll go back to him. Right.
Voivod,
Dilinigaji.
you're
Honest.
all right.
The letter.
But if you...
Ah, now. All right. But first, it will be you.
All right, I'll get the letter.
See you soon, my friend.
Oh, so I need to get... Where is it? Oh yeah, of course. Right, okay, so she has the letter. Travel there. First, let's learn those things.
Careful.
You said
Indeed. Apart.
sounds good. I'd like to.
So,
I'd love to teach.
if you know where to sow.
More.
I'd love to.
I would love to.
I made a wager with the Voivod. If I win, he'll give. You don't know everything. The Voivod has elected a champion to compete in his place. It's you.
I'm not surprised.
Could we, come to some arrangement?
Kadabainov. Sorry, Henry, but we cannot. I must honor my father's wish and do my best.
Even when
Wonder
it's about
what
your
the,
sister, Marika.
It is about more, Henry.
This exchange is
It
gonna
about
be...
the honor of me and my family.
This fight, a dice game?
This honor of yours. Well, what can I say?
Good luck, Henry. We shall meet in fair combat and may God decide.
Okay, okay. Get the letter. I want to finish this quest. Finish that quest. And then maybe get on with the Miller quest. And then we'll be on our way to doing some of the main story. Hello. Well, I stopped. Where is this focused man you were speaking of? Oh, there he is.
Of which I dream.
Hmm? Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
I don't think I'm the person you're looking for.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
That is true. And not just anyone can say my name. Certainly not you, human worm.
Of course, Master.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No.
Dark
I
Lord
wouldn't
Sauron.
dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore,
Out with it, then.
for a small kindness, a favour.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price?
Keep your soul. But I won't say no to a few groschen.
Wait a moment. Hell demands payment in souls, not groschen. You're just a mortal. You fucking crook! Swindler! Damn it. All that preparation, learning everything by heart, and all for nothing. Oh well, I'll try again another time. And somewhere else.
good I didn't do that, actually, because this is where we find out that we, like, go into a dice tournament, and he's, like, the last guy that we have to beat, because he's, like, been given all this luck from me. What I am going to do is knock you out. What? What just happened? Ah, come on. Kind of feel sorry. Oh, okay.
Shoo! I surrender! I surrender! Let me live!
There'll be no fight!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, come on. Come on. Good dog. He had nothing on him. I do feel sorry for him now. Can we take some better shoes, maybe? We need to wash our clothes. They're not as good. I'm gonna drop them though. Alright. Well, that was pointless. Mark, where are you? Need something to eat?
Here you go. Take it.
I think that's the thing about the crossbow. It's really slow to load. But it's probably more powerful than a longbow. Where's the nest? Can't quite see it. That it there? I think I see it. It's right up the top. Ooh, lockpick. What have you found? A game? Okay, it's too dark though to see anything. But he did discover a hunting spot. Unless he's leading me somewhere. I think he's just barking because there's food somewhere. Marigold. I can hear people. Hello? Are those bandits? Looks like it. Shh. Did I hit him? Ow. There's a purple bar now. What's that?
I've been waiting for you.
Keep on attacking, keep on attacking. Sounds like he's hurt.
Mutt!
Show your stuff. God wills it.
Come on.
What do you want?
Ah.
Yourself.
Oh, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding.
I've been waiting for you.
Nice. No, come on. Can I use a bandage here? Almost need to wait for him to attack and then attack at the same time. Don't know where
You're
Mutt's
no match
gone.
for me. Cut the bullshit and fight.
No, block that. I'm bleeding again. Can't use an item in combat. Well, I just use some bandages. Why can't I? am I blocking on my axe instead of my shield? Nice. Scream like a little girl. I don't know why I'm blocking with my axe though instead of my shield. I paid a lot of money to learn this shield block from Tomcat, and it didn't teach me anything. Nice. I'm losing health here. I'm bleeding. Come on, Mutt.
Sick.
What? No! He's so heavily armored. Why is he not dead yet? Can I use... I need to use a bandage. And I'm going to take a marigold. There we go. Not as good as my shield. I need to repair a lot of my armor and my weapons though. Got some common bolts. Male coif. Which I have already. Is better than mine? No. Rondell's skull cap. It's not really as good, is it? Italian Hubeck. Or Hubeck. Saxon one. Saxon one's better. Gamberson isn't as good. Hourglass Gauntlet. They may be better than mine though. These are definitely better. Legs. Half plate legs. Yeah, his is better than mine. All his weapons, just a shield. Where's his? Can he have a hammer? Where's his hammer gone? There. Common warhammer. Doesn't look anywhere near as good as my axe though. Right. Hourglass gauntlet. Them. Half plate legs, better than mine. Need to sell some of this stuff. Where's the other guy? There he is. Common bolt. Had more lighter armor. None of it's as good as mine. Take that. That. Take a potion. Any potion? I'm gonna save the game though. How is Mutt? You could do a feeding.
Here you go. Take it.
And roll down the hill again, probably. No. Need to repair my axe. I need to repair my armor a little bit. I don't know what armor. The shield, yeah, the shield needs repairing. That sword needs repairing. Well, although I'm not really going to use the sword. That dagger's shit. Minus hood is low. Everything else is fine. Another dog. That's not Mutt barking, is it? It's another dog somewhere.
Fuck. Wolves.
Oh, for God's sake. Back, Mutt. Matt, what are you doing? Yeah, you better on.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the voivode would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivode will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
The Voivode won't give up the amulet, but he agrees to wager it with me.
Was it Mama or Tibor who told you that? Voivode will never give up. But when you prod him enough, he will wager it.
Of course, I'd have to win.
We have to be smarter than he is. I'm sure Edai can give you some advice.
The Voivode also wants me to have the letter with me and exchange it immediately after the wager's done.
All right. But if he lose, he have to give it to me himself. From hand to hand. That is the most important thing. I want to look him in the eye. I will give you the letter, but... do I have your word of honor that you will not just hand it over to him?
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivode will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivode and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. For a while.
My sleep, please.
For goodness sake.
No, I want to... Oh. Need to replenish my health. Right, we're looking for a letter. Get in here. Nope. Did she say again? It was hidden in a tree trunk, I thought she said. In the hollow of a tree. Probably that tree, right? Yeah.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
It was a camp. You go over to the camp and sleep. Need to have a wash. Got any stuff to upgrade in? Heavy weapons and warfare. Bonebreaker. If you wound an opponent with a warhammer, mace, or cudgel, which I don't have, the stamina will recover 15% slower. The effect lasts for 15 seconds. If your axe attack causes your opponent to bleed, they'll bleed a quarter faster, making it easier to finish them off, and they won't run far from you. Do I intend to keep on using an axe, or do I want to use something different in the future? Maybe get that one. Look at warfare. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint during combat, you gain a +3 bonus on warfare skill, and your stamina replenishes 15% faster. The effect lasts for 10 seconds. In combat, you can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds, that's the opposite. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain +20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging will cancel this buff. Kind of like that. Down here. Let's sleep at this camp. Nest up there. Where is it? Don't quite see it. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Egg. Egg. Egg.
Look what I have for you.
It probably doesn't need feeding right now. It'll be alright. I need to repair my shield. Let's fast travel. Fast travel here and complete that one maybe first.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I need to wash myself, don't I? That's a bit better. Still dirty though. My clothes are still dirty.
Lord Simeon should be glad.
Pay indulgence.
I apologize.
Is that basically what I'm for all the kind of things I've done? I pay that off like a debt.
Lord be with you.
About those Cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. I had a word with them.
What? What the fuck do you mean, had a word? Are you yanking my pizzle?
I don't care what you think. They made a promise. And if that's not good enough for you, that's your problem.
And if those brutes ever show up again, then it's gonna be your problem. You hear me? Take care.
You're a dickhead. Right. Water, handful of nettle, and 2 handfuls of marigold. Okay. The water first. The cauldron. We need marigold. We need, what was it, nettle? Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. There's 2 handfuls, right? No, 2 handfuls of marigold. So, handful of cauldron. Bring it down. Boil for 2 turns. Right. Grind the marigold. And that's 2 handfuls. Place in the cauldron. And 4. There we go. Strong Murray Gold. There, we're getting it.
I didn't boil those nettles long enough.
No, that was good. That was good. I don't know what you're on about, Henry. Don't listen to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It was good. What else can we make? Don't have any Paris, though. Paris plants. Could do with making some more lion perfume, maybe. With sage and mint. So... No, don't bring that down. Bring it up. So we need the dried mint. And the sage, was it? 2 handfuls of sage and 2 handfuls of mint. Add the sage to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. What does it need though? Spirits. Two handfuls of sage. And boil for 2 turns. Whoa, 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 bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Move down. Right, and then grind the mint, and that was 2 handfuls of mint as well. Ah, I don't have any more mint. That was the only mint I had. Damn. Just going to be a regular, I think, standard.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
What's that drying rack for, by the way? Dry a food item. Got 30 dandelion. It's all like nowhere near as fresh. Completely gone. $30 dried dandelion now. Does it say it's dried? Yeah, dried dandelion. But is it better to dry the dandelion or the plants? And dry food as well. What does it do? Dried apple. It's completely lost its potency. So I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have dried those foods.
Greetings.
Hello. Let's go all the way over here and complete this. Stop and rest. Am I allowed to sleep here? Let's stop and rest.
Hail, fellow! The roads are bad today. Do you want to join us by the fire?
Can't say no to that.
Am I allowed to have some of your food?
I see you had some luck on your hunt.
Well, that's none of your concern. Unless you're some damned gamekeeper.
And if I were?
Well, whoever the hell you are, it makes no difference. We're just doing our job. And for the king at that.
I'm curious to know what a royal official is doing here, caked in mud, and with a dead hare to boot.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, lad. Unless the bailiff sent you, eh?
I've just been to see him. He told me to ask how you're doing.
Ha! Think you can pull the wool over our eyes? Not a chance. You haven't a damned clue what's going on here.
I'd better be on my...
Yeah, as you will.
Alright, well you were so friendly at first and then started being a dickhead. I'll be on my way then.
Servus, what's up, Pooch?
Do you need feeding again?
Here you go. Take it.
Greetings, Christ be praised.
Servus Bachtalo, more.
I'd love to hear... Maybe I could...
Watch out. So,
Voivod. Over here now.
Good day.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter, and I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge Rushes.
Greetings to you.
I'm not
too.
scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting.
Horse
The
riding.
nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Oh no.
That is exactly what I want.
Now stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I had one, but I lost pretty much everything recently.
Oi, mamo. But... So,
All right. At least I'll show you I can
Yeah.
win even on a borrowed horse.
Is that horse going to be
Ay,
good though?
Somaricano. You will fall off at first bend. You cannot race at night, guys.
You're going to give me a handicap.
Badly. Come back in daytime. Davisbacht.
Sarjiven.
Greetings to you too.
What are you barking about? Can't track anything. Can I sleep in a bed here? Well, I'm gonna try and sleep. The game saved, so... A bed anywhere?
Careful.
Alright. Yeah, I can. But I can't sleep long enough. What do I do in the meantime then? Well, that's a riddle, but I have to pass through the Hall of Forest Kings, hidden deep from hunters' gaze, standing 2 guards of stone behind whom yearn for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche yet deeper still, a place to give one's heart to God. Behold my armor gleaming still. Yeah, well, I have no clue where that is. Oh, I am ready, but I think it's he maybe wants me to wait for daytime.
About our racing at night is not good.
Yeah. I can't sleep any longer. I'll just wait then. I'll eat some food. It's not. What do you mean I can't eat raw food? I mean, it's not raw. Oh, so I have to cook it at a... That's still food.
Excuse me.
That's still food as well. I have to cook it. That's increased my food my nourishment quite a bit. Where is he? Is he in here? There he is.
About our... All right. Let us... You go down towards ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. Nikolai will go there with you and start you. Maybe from meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. Deck, yes?
Do we have to follow any special rules?
No foul play. Whoever finish course first wins.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor trample.
I have to remember where to go. I feel like it's not going to hold my hand here.
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
So I have to just go around the pond. Come on, what are you slowing down for?
Go!
What's going on here? Well, I've lost.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, I've lost. The horse has no stamina. You're giving me a shit horse. It's gonna be a draw then, I guess. And I beat him in the fist fight.
Go. Quick.
Well.
Quick. 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 Go. Keep it up.
Well, that was shit.
Quick.
Guess we'll see what that other round is when we draw.
My
Whoa. What's up, Pooch?
Christ, what kind of a beast does Tibor have?
Right? He fly like wind. Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I warning you, lose there will hurt.
Ideally, I do need to get a horse at some point to increase my horsemanship a bit more. I'm not too worried about actually like the combat on the horses, but just in terms of making the horse faster, more stamina.
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. No weapons. When you lying on ground, fight, it's over.
Or a Tibor?
Ha ha ha.
I'm ready.
Mistress, I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when...
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Don't give up! Block for fuck's sake!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Give it to him!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Go for it!
Oh!
What?
Come and get another. Tibor.
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
You need to attack when he attacks. Need to time it.
Come on! Come on! Go for it! Block for fuck's sake!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Go for it!
Come on.
Go for it!
Tibor!
Watch out! Block for fuck's sake!
Go for it. Come on.
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Come on.
Come on.
I think when you battle cry. Oh, ow, ow. What?
And you get another right away.
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Block for fuck's sake. Block for fuck's sake.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Go for it!
Piece of shit!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Go for it!
Watch out!
Watch out!
He's injured. I can see it.
For it!
You haven't a chance!
Fuck off.
Give it to him!
I'll show you, Amalo.
I'll break your bones!
That's it. He's nearly gone. There we go.
My God, you...
I beat Tibor. Now what?
I don't believe it. He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semin. But it's one each. And if God has not made his mind up, Lady Fortune will do it for him.
This is
We'll
going to be
play
dice. Yeah, I know it's going to
Are
be
you
it.
serious? Dice?
Oh, yes. I make rules here.
I'm ready. Let's play.
That's what I like to hear. So de la, oh that. We will see who has luck on their side today.
Okay. What we have. I'm gonna score and pass.
What's up, Jungushina?
What?
Devlamiro. Aha! I win.
That's bullshit. Nah. I'm not taking that. That is bullshit.
Kaijan, Julie.
I beat.
I don't. But we'll.
Are you serious?
Oh yes.
I'm ready.
I bet you he's just gonna get 1500 again. He will. Something's fishy there. Thousand though.
My God,
Might just have to score and continue.
You need help.
Come on.
Katarsal, what's up, Jungoshina?
Like this.
Come on, get bust, get bust.
So quieres. This is no good. I'm out.
Looks like it. I don't think there's anything else here, is there? Boom, boom, boom.
Rotten luck. Shit, fuck. Mm.
Ha! I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
Spells and hexes? Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You? Ah, just you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dead?
Marika. I am glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel.
He's not actually hurt, is he?
She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivode after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivode. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right, then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learn a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
What's up with her? What's she thinking about?
Here, Mutt.
Right, I don't think I have any more food for Matt. Anything else here?
So it all came to an end somehow.
And you're the big hero. If it were not for you, who knows how it might have ended. If you ever need anything, just come to me. Our people know how to be grateful.
Wait, he doesn't have anything else to teach me. He says he still has something to teach me, but doesn't seem like it.
God be with you.
What was the reward
To see you.
by from him anyway?
And it's over.
Miserere tu che proiandre. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp. But you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone? With nothing but your honor?
You're asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good.
God be with you.
Guess I received groschen as a reward. I wonder if I can trade stuff with the nomad at the nomad camp, and it's not the same as trading, like selling robbed items with a trader in a village. Where is he anyway?
What's up, Pooch?
Excuse me.
Right.
Good to see you.
Must be in there somewhere.
Let's celebrate today.
Again? We celebrated yesterday.
Don't you get it? Everything turned out well.
Right, what quest can we finish up now? Mark that. Fuck, that's not the map. What's this? Practice lockpicking. Ah, okay, there. Get information from Zinek.
You mean God is dead? Geza got killed. Marika disappeared.
But was found.
A stupid wager.
You can teach me a few things, but
I'd like to... What is this about?
so you can teach me just overall swordmanship. You can teach me for heavy weapons. I don't really have enough groschen, really, like a safe. I need a bit more, really. What can I upgrade? Got some more Houndmaster stuff. Jesus, we've been leveling up a lot. In combat, Mutt will be tougher and will take 10% less damage from enemies. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. This makes it easier to spot and avoid an ambush or other events during fast travel. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. This can come in handy, for example, if you're just passing in someone's yard, because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark. Okay. That could be cool. That one, no, that's kind of pointless. That's good if you're intending to do stealth. But I do quite like the Hellhound one. Can use it another perk point again. Might save it though. I'm gonna go down to the bathing spot and see if I can wash my clothes. Not that way. Not that way either. Where am I here? Gone off the trail here somewhere. How have I done this? I'm able to get back up now. I haven't been over there, have I? No. I don't know what's over there.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Am I washing myself? No. How do I wash my clothes then? Right, we need to go over there, and there was another one. Oh no, they're both down here. It's actually 4. Obtain the thief's clothing. Okay, that's the main one, but let's do the other ones first. Just fast travel down there. They're wolves. Hello. I think I can see you.
Have you ever heard of a butcher packing up his whole stall and going off to sell it somewhere?
Well, no. You swine! We're gonna gut. No, you don't.
Block that. Ha 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 ha.
Show what you're made of.
Where are you running off to? Oh, there's actually like an animation for it. That's cool. Hunting crossbow. Got an old hunting crossbow. That's better. What is he at? Needs to be fed again.
Look what I have for you.
Where did we stop? Not far. Went up again. Another one. No, we didn't. Just like I think it's that I can just still spend another perk point. I might do hunt. Might be handful. Helpful, sorry. I need to wait. Might need to wait. Still need a purse. And I need food as well.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Oh, oh, look at that. That's cool. What are you barking at?
Good boy. Good boy. That's right.
Sit and stay.
He in here? Where is he? When it says learn lockpick, does it mean I can lockpick that if I want? Guess I can just learn to lockpick that. Where is the point? Okay, now. Ah. Alright. Dead rat. I don't really want that. That was pretty shit, that lockpicking.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Search.
I think I need to press Halt, don't I? Or heal, sorry.
Here.
Go down there. Don't know why I didn't really need to mark that. Shrine. Where's the shrine? I don't see any shrine. Fishing spot. Any fish down here? I need food for Matt. I just realised I'm on the wrong side as well. For God's sake. Ah, it's right there. I'll take the apple. I'll take the egg. Ooh, save your schnapps. Need to eat a little bit more. Cook it somehow. Get my torch off. My axe needs sharpening again. I mean, it's already sharpened. Maybe sharpen it again. do you mean can't start? Because Mutt's in the way? Mutt, move. I think it's because Mutt's in the way. Increase our craftsmanship up a little bit.
You silly doggy.
Sharp as a razor.
He's in the way again. Whenever, even if I'm not using an item and it's not equipped. Wait, hang on. I don't want to do that. Just sharpen every weapon I have anyway. To increase my craftsmanship. Help with blacksmithing. That's razor sharp already. We do. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper for you. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor as kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. Not really too bothered about that. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost. Okay. Kind of like that. Why do I still have the sword out? Weird. I thought I still had the sword out in my hand. It looks a little odd. Ooh, nest. It's a bit buggy when you go to aim with the crossbow. It's not in here.
Oh, you pooch. Greetings. What do you want?
You must be Zinnek. Am I right?
Who's asking?
Krazel sent me. He wants me to get the document they took from you at the rat house.
Well, good luck with that, brother in the trade. They took it from me with all the stolen stuff because they thought it was part of the loot. I told them I had it before I robbed that merchant, but they wouldn't listen. They locked it all in a chest full of other stolen things in the Rat House jail. You can get there from the courtyard behind the Rat House. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Who has the key to the chest?
Well, actually
Important
I had
information
one,
there.
but when the guard shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber next door to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key must have fallen under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Almost every guard in Troskovitz has one. Take it from one of them who's got his back turned. Or one who snuck off somewhere for a nap.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Wait, before you go, you do know how to pickpocket, right?
I'm still learning.
Talk to Crazel, then. He taught me everything I know. See you soon, my friend.
Another nest there. Anything else around here? Might steal some food, okay? Oh, there is no food. Anything in here? There's the chest, but the fact that it's an easy chest to open, there's probably going to be nothing in there. Oh, there's another quest there. Right, I need the thieves' clothing from there. Go on then. Crossbow out. Don't move. Aha. Load again. Oh, there's 3 of them. Ah, I missed that one. Wait, is that just some random guy on his horse coming along? There's another guy behind him as well.
I'm in for you.
Oh. What's going on? I'm stuck.
Hey, I need a hand here. Tough shit, fucker.
Christ, it's fucking butchery.
Go on, finish him off.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Hey, what are you lying here for? He's dead.
Any... Take a pair. Another pair. There's nothing on him, I think. Oh, that's a villager. Nobleman. Knight's longsword. I think I have a better sword though, don't I? Yeah. Gemstone ring though. Pretzel. Probably has nothing on him as well. Sweet pancake. Sweet pancake. Ooh, another die.
Look what I have for you.
Don't have any food. Oh yeah, I have that. The crude bolt, common bolt. But we don't want the crude bolts because they're shit. Got 30 of them, but want the common bolts. Have a sweet pancake. Where were we? Oh yeah, I didn't even make it that far. Smoke food. I don't have any food to smoke. That's cool.
They spend their wages at the bars on girls who wash their cocks. The little white... They love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp. And wealthy blokes, they
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the pier.
Oh, I know this. I
Afraid I've
found
got
them.
bad news. I found the lads.
Christ almighty, those poor lads. Thanks anyway.
Greetings.
I can trade. I can buy some food off of him. Cooked chicken maybe. Cooked lamb. Ah, so you need soap. There was a recipe for making soap, wasn't there? Maybe if I get the recipe for the soap and then I can wash my clothes. Get some more. Cheese is pretty good, it seems. Increasing nourishment. And it lasts not quite long as well, I think. Right, we're going to haggle.
Worried about the price.
Sure.
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. I hope you'll be satisfied.
Right, but right.
Look what I have for you.
Well aware of the silver in the rocks. It's
They
filthy
spend their
again.
wages at the
Damn
bars
it.
on girls who wash their cocks. The little wives of they love the chink of coin. Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the fist fighting stuff.
You sit.
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram. Or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
He watches the bull. How so?
He has his farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night, keeping watch. I can't really blame him. An animal like that is a real rarity. I just feel sorry for the lads.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. Maybe you can come to some...
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
About what I'd expect from you.
I hate sweeping.
Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Lend your ear to my song. Don't be a coward.
What do you need?
Okay, I can trade with her.
And maybe it wouldn't linger on if you got food stopped at your bed.
Is this a bathhouse? Might be a bathhouse. I don't know. So yeah, I have to obtain some thieves' clothing. Ah. In there. Could be there. Could be in there. That's very hard though to lockpick. Aha, this is a bathhouse. But I think I have to pay someone.
Greetings. What are you here for today?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs, blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
What? Shouldn't have said anything. I should have just lockpicked it. I'm not paying that much.
for that price, I'm not interested. And I'm not sure how else to convince you. My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
What do you mean, what'll be this time, Henry? I haven't been here before.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the...
Certainly, no problem.
That's probably too low, that.
Is this enough?
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. Nearly.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
The water's nearly cold, but I think we got you all cleaned up.
That's my clothes clean. There we go. That's a bit better. Right. There's a lock. You said it's upstairs. Be very quiet. I'm gonna save the game. Be that one. Could be that one. Come on. This it? Take everything anyway. I don't think this is it, is it?
Damn. These are some fine
Okay, it is them.
clothes.
I'm gonna be out of weight soon. I need to give the. I'm guessing it's the vagrant's hat and the simple hood and the one gambeson is this, and the shoes, and that was it. I needed to sell some of this stuff still. I need to get rid of that. The hand wrap, I guess, is what he needs as well. Need to get rid of the half plate legs because they're heavy. They sell for quite a bit. $200 I'm not paying 200 I'll just lockpick the chest. Oh wait, no, I have to wear the clothes, don't I? Alright, okay, so what we'll do is we'll change that and we'll put on the vagrant hat, simple hood, one gambeson, hand wrap, the simple shoes. Oh yeah, we didn't have any. Change that for the minute and then we'll change back once we're near the area for the quest. And we'll do it during the night as well.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Here you go. Take it.
Greetings.
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
Ha ha ha.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped.
Oh.
Just the one night. All I need is to...
For a few groschen, there's some...
Still says there's a quest there.
What's the latest?
Oh.
Siegfried, the
There we
herds
go.
boy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella.
Oh.
He has it tough. And have you heard about the division?
Oh yeah, about that.
No, I haven't heard that.
In the rocks below Semaine lived the Devozhenka. It's been a few years since she appeared here, but until now, people have been getting along with her. The locals would sometimes even go to her for various magical salves and decoctions. But now they say she put a spell on one man and seduced him, a married man. And it happened now, of all times, when the young Semaine is going to get married.
What even is a Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Devozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. A an ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Sameen lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's the latest news?
Nothing much, and I hope it stays.
Okay, we picked up some more information. Right, now we wait.
Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
Show me again.
That's
Come
what
here.
others love.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Whoa!
Hey, you're not allowed here.
I'm coming.
Correct.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Nightcrawler.
That guy gave us information. I need to remember that. What did he say? It's in the basement. It fell under a bed in the room next door. So I can pinch a key.
You silly doggy.
This is where the that skill would be helpful for Mark to cause a distraction. Do I want to spend the perk point on it though? He's still looking at me. I'm gonna make him stay.
Sit. Stay.
I think it's down under there, right? Is that it? Yeah, it's down here, I think. Ow. And there's a key in the other room. In that chest. Wait, key slipped under a bed. Here? Aha.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Wolf fangs for alchemy. Don't really need any of that. Now I need to get out of here somehow. Oh, there's a door there as well. Okay, so I just unlocked the door for no reason. Oh no, The Strength of Night 2 is a book. Oh. Do I just run?
What's that sound? And I thought someone was creeping.
Ooh. Need to go and get Mutt back though. Where is Mutt?
Mutt, come here.
How long do you want to read? So I can read for quite long. I can still study it a little bit more. Uh-oh. Oh no, and I'm too heavy. There's two of them. I should have gone further first. So there's more to read from the book, apparently. Okay, let's look at some of these. You're in a good area. If you're in an area where you have good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. With the brand scar, you'll sell stolen goods for 10% more, look more menacing, and gain a +2 bonus on coerce, dominate, and dread. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight for the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they still choose to go for the guard instead. At night, you have a +2 bonus on strength. Okay. Quite like that, the local hero. I mean, I have a good reputation there. Can I see where? Getting the codex, maybe? Society? No. Doesn't say the percentage of the reputation, though. Look at all those plants that are like lost its freshness. Need to get rid of those, really. They're just not going to be potent enough.
I could go for something to eat now.
Right, I need to eat. And I need to sleep as well. Do you need to sleep? Eat. No, pretty good. You've been fed well. You've behaved well. You're a good dog. All these magpies stealing all the silver. Really need to sleep though, really. Head for that camp. Did get a tailor's kit, didn't I, actually? Don't have the skill to fix that item because they're level 3s, that's why. What's that over there? Cabbage. Nothing. The amount of time I've put into this game so far, it's like over 20 hours. I still haven't moved on with the main quest yet. Hunting arrow. I am now overweight. Fried cheese. Marksman's kit. Hear another dog somewhere. Right. All the way back down. Oh, another ambush.
Do I know you? You don't remember me, you fucker. You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen. You said it would make me invisible.
You will be. You just have to rub it all over and...
I did that from head to toe. What the? Ah!
I've been attacked!
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You're no match for us, fucker!
I've been waiting for you.
Tick 'em up. Come on. It's just the ultimate cheese. That better than mine? Not really. Skull cap. Not really. That's not really as good. Some of this sells though. That would sell for quite a bit. These will sell. They weigh a lot though. They better than mine. No. I've got to sell those eggs. He had a, was it an axe or a hammer somewhere? Knight shield. My shield does need repairing. I don't know if it where it costs. You could sell it for more. But is it down to that because it's so damaged now? That's nearly broken as well. It's just as broken. Where are we? We're going all the way down here. We're gonna
shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Shut up.
You silly doggy.
Been pegged as a thief. Why? Because I picked up. What, the gemstone ring, maybe? Hey, Miller.
Good morning to you.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry, I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's
trickery.
high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie?
What?
What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words.
An iron
A
golem.
living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. And Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
Right.
This has something to do with the alchemy, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
I haven't heard such nonsense for a long time. A golem made of flour that can smash rocks, and then this saltpeter on top of everything. I think you want to add weight to your flour, and you're just trying to fool me with clever talk.
Why would I add weight to flour with such a rare commodity? You genius. If you don't want to believe in the golem, then don't. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
You have a secret storage space?
Yeah, he is full of surprises.
Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
He is ultimate waffler.
Makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
God be with you. Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course.
He is leading me on here with all these quests. I don't know if he's going to give me another quest, the blacksmith, because if I report back to him, he might just give me the information or help me. What's this? A new activity. The blacksmith may just help me from there on, go straight to the wedding, but this miller is leading me on with so many quests.
Greetings, how can...
Would you know?
The only thing you can do but go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might...
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. They work all day long and don't move an inch.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
I like the way you think.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a... First, I'd lose my job, and...
Don't you worry.
Why isn't it Hansel to a fight? Hansel to a fight. Well,
Crazel talk.
Do you want to start?
Let's continue, please.
All right, come. Let's get this over with quick. I'd still like to take a trip to Troskowitz today. My lass lives there, see? So no arsing around.
I've already done this. It won't let me fist fight him.
Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again? One more time?
Yes, please.
Not too shabby. I thought I'd slip out there for a moment, but you wouldn't let me. Just don't forget, even if the person doesn't wriggle out of your grip like that, they'll remember you.
I suppose I could just use him to increase my level in pickpocketing and takedowns.
One more time?
Thanks, but I've learned enough.
Suit yourself.
Right, I want to... Alright then. Whatever. Oh.
I'm sorry.
What's in there, Miller?
How about some more advice on sneak?
You've come to as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cat.
I focus mainly on my diplomacy skills.
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy.
Can't see your face.
But who knows if you'll be able to reach the end of your journey without drawing your sword or sneaking around. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way, when they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't, and where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. What's new?
Nothing much, lad. At least...
Well, I have to get to know the people I work for.
Let me give you some good advice. Try to get to know some...
Okay, whatever. You won't teach me anything.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
We have some items to sell, some armor to get rid of. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me challenge him to a duel. Bonnie is over there. Oh! What was that? I think someone's on that horse, aren't but they're invisible. What was that noise? It sounded like an explosion. Another nest somewhere. I'm running out of bolts though. Maybe it'd be better if I use the crude bolt. That's the nest. It's right there. And then change the bolts back again to the common bolt. Do I'm gonna shoot down that nest as well. Nah, just leave it.
Good morning.
Oh, hang on. I need
See you later, my friend.
told me to get some plants, didn't he? Well, I do have plants on me. He said on the way there were some plants to pick up for her. Well, I didn't see any plants. Or a meadow or anything.
You silly doggy.
I'm Henry. Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better.
I don't have a nickname, do I?
Bring me something from the mill.
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
I want to give us something nice. And look at oh, oh dear. They haven't used any of the herbs. They've lost all their potency. Use our best one. Not to give her a nettle. A marigold. And maybe dandelion.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of
Come on, you're just leading me on now.
The kind where
It's just
V-neck
nonsense.
finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never
Who?
have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Well, if that beast doesn't slay us as soon as it comes to life, then sooner or later some inquisitor will find out about it. I think it's all witchcraft. Playing with fire.
Playing with fire. If you only knew. But don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a peaceful golem, just like Crazel imagines it. Calm and humble, and it'll help all of mankind. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No.
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zeneg in Troskowitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zeneg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
Among the wolves. Not a word of a lie. That is, I lost him and then found him again in a wolf pack.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Well, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman, only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave, the best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go
No
bad.
bribery.
Lots of luck, Henry. See you soon, my friend.
What do you want? What do you want, Matt?
Look what I have for you.
Aye, almost done.
What are you brushing anyway? Or sweeping? I think we'll leave it there. The next time we need to visit the gravedigger. I need to get some sausage as a gift and then go to the gravedigger. Oh yeah, I was there before, yeah. I remember. I think we'll leave it there. You seeing your